we tend to get excited sometimes, so let us not leave God out on this morning. If you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. It is prayer time. Let us pray. Father, and our God, Yahweh, in Yeshua's name, we come before you. It is to you we give glory. It is to you we give honor and praise. We decree and we declare on today that there is no God like Yahweh, neither in the heaven above or in the earth beneath. We glorify you. We exalt you. We praise your holy name. And as we just invite your presence to come and take over this broadcast on today, wherever your people are listening from, whether it is from Facebook, whether it is YouTube, whether it is Instagram or by radio. If they are sick in their bodies, I pray now that healing will find them. I pray that if they are depressed, if they are perplexed by the enemy, I pray that you will loose them,
Yes,
set
Lord.
the captive free on today.
Hallelujah.
We praise you. We thank you for this hour of deliverance and breakthrough. And if you are a recipient needing healing on today, just say, Lord, I thank you and decree that you are healed in Yeshua's name. If you are
Amen.
broke, decree and declare that
Hallelujah.
I am rich. And believe me
Yes.
when I tell you, money will begin to flow to you so you can take care of your bills, so you can get rid of the stress, because God loves you. So you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Don't change the dial. Power up your week. And we are going to Jamaica right now. Well, Jamaica has come to us.
Yes.
All right, Jamaica has come to us in the person of Antonio Erskine, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his book, his inspiration for his book. And like I said, if you become our fifth caller, and today you will get a copy for free.
Free.
Wow. Okay, so Antonio Erskine, talk to us a little bit. I know that you're a bishop, and like I said earlier, that when people hear titles,
Yes.
they tend to think old.
Old.
But if for those of you that are watching via Facebook or YouTube, you'll see that he's young.
I'm 42 young.
He's
Yes.
42 young. What is it about men? Men are not afraid to spit their age
I
out.
know.
But women
They
are
never
like,
are. I think because men, when they age, they still look young. So
yeah, women too now. Don't get it twisted.
some of us.
I'm age. But I'm good
Yeah,
wine.
you're one of the few that who looks very, very, very young.
Good wine.
Good
Yeah.
wine. Good wine. Good wine. All right. So talk to us a little
Yeah,
bit
but
about
I'm
who you
42 young.
are. Yeah.
Well, you introduced me. So I'm
Nothing like when it comes from the horse's mouth.
well, as you said, in terms of ministry, I am a bishop with the House of God International, and I'm from Montego Bay. So
Nothing like when it comes from the
I'm from Montego Bay, Jamaica, and this is home away from home.
right.
And so I'm here now to just share this morning. And I love poetry, and my inspiration from poetry came early on from about 1999.
Wow.
But the fire was rekindled on a visit to West Palm Beach.
Right now.
And that's where I started to write again. And when I went back to Jamaica, I couldn't stop writing. And that caused me to write two books.
Nice.
And the second book, The Truth of Emotions, is the one that I have here today.
That sounds good.
The truth
Of emotions.
Emotions.
And this book, more than the first, captures so much of me. So if when you get into it, I won't tell you which pieces though, but a lot of the pieces speak about and to me.
Wow.
And what it is it captures every emotional experience that we've had in life. That's how I like to think about it. So there's love, there's death, there's happiness, there's freedom, there's captivity. Everything is in it. So there's a piece in it called Grandma, which captures the death of my grandmother.
Oh,
And there's
so
one
sentimental.
I called I Hate You Death. Because my one of the hardest times in life was losing grandma.
Okay.
And so it captures that. But it's a book which seeks to arouse emotion.
All right.
Wow. Sounds pretty deep.
Yes, yes.
I may have to get a copy of that. It sounds pretty deep.
Yeah.
It's-
And since I have to do a funeral sermon today, maybe I can copy something from the book, you know,
Right.
from Mr. Dan. Yeah. So you came to West Palm and you were re-inspired.
Yes, I was.
And and that has birthed two books.
2 books.
And the third one is on the way.
Yes, the third
Wow.
one is on the way. Like I write as I feel, and so the third one, I'm always working on a book, to be truthful. So I'm like many pieces into the third book, and my publisher is eager to get a third book.
Oh, wow.
The first book was relatively successful. It was in terms of ranking in the publishing house, it was the 6th most successful book for the publishing
Wow.
house.
Awesome.
So that was really good.
Awesome, awesome. So if you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. We have Antonio Erskine live in studio with us on today, all the way from Jamaica, man. And
Poetry.
yes, and you know, he is here talking about his wonderful book. That he's a poet. So if you love poetry, you can obtain a copy of this a book for free. And today there is going to be a giveaway, and the number to call us live is 561 819 6255. Again, that number is 561 819 6255. So give us a call, and you might be one of the person so fortunate to be able to get a copy of this bestseller. And I'm sure there are some good pieces in there, if not all, because I happened to read the first one, and oh my God. All right. So I haven't had the opportunity to read the second one just yet, because of course, you know, we're just coming out of conference. For those of you that missed the conference,
Oh
this
my
weekend,
God. The Cellar of Purple. Dr. Peart,
listen,
this conference was extraordinary.
it was
From
It
the
really was.
people that we have not seen in so many years who attended. Plus, there was just something, there was a difference in the
I know,
atmosphere, in the
not to mention the new
anointing.
faces.
Yes.
Yes, not to mention the new faces.
And God showed up.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So
Yes, he
listen,
did. Yes, he
2020 is right around the corner.
did.
It's not, you can get registered now for
Listen.
2020. All right.
breakthrough,
That was
breakthrough,
powerful.
healing, and let me tell it was phenomenal.
Bishop, how was your experience?
It was awesome. It was a very powerful, life-changing, life-impacting conference. You know, there was blessing, there was overflowing, and the thing I love about the conference is that it speaks to the totality of man.
Yes.
It's not just a spiritual experience.
Exactly.
It's an intellectual experience. It's a social experience. It's a spiritual
For your
experience.
health, everything
And
too.
so
Awesome.
it is a rounded conference.
Yes.
It was awesome.
God be
You know,
magnified.
I was blessed. I was
God
really
be-
blessed.
God
by
be
it. Yeah.
magnified.
Amen.
So, people, for those of you that missed it, and I am upset with West Palm Beach because we gave away a 75-inch TV for the person that brought in the most guests, and the TV is heading out to Baltimore, people. To Baltimore. Can you imagine that?
Man.
Come on. Okay, but Baltimore, we have something coming for you next year.
Right?
All right. So we're back to the bestseller. If you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week with God in the Raw. Yes, sir. Give us a call in studio. We want to give away one of Antonio Erskine book. It's a bestseller, and you want to get your hands on it. If you love poetry, this is the book for you. And the number to call us is 561 819 6255. Again, that number is 561 819-6255. We would love to hear from you. If you were at the conference
Yep.
this weekend, please give us a call and share your experience at the conference. I would love to hear from you, conference folks. I would love to hear from you. All right, power up your week with God in the raw. So, Antonio, are you gonna read something for us so we can continue to power up?
And
Yes.
while he's getting that prepared, I just want to send a special shout out to the fathers today. It is
Yes.
Father's Day.
Yes.
So I just want to say happy Father's Day to all of the wonderful fathers out there who make their children a priority. God bless you. To my special honey, I know you're listening, husband. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for being such a wonderful father to our son. I love and appreciate you. And happy Father's Day, Dad. God bless you.
All right. But I have to say happy Father's Day to you,
Why,
Antonio.
thank you.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to my wonderful, wonderful honey bunny husband. The father of my children, my two beautiful children. I want you to know that I love you, and my world would not be the same without you.
Aww.
So I hope
How
that
nice.
I know, I know that. Yeah, of course, I hope so. I just really hope and trust. I know it's a busy day. We have so much going on
Yes.
with the conference and then into this funeral service. But we're going to make Father's Day happen one way or another. Just know that I love your world without end. Cass, do you have anything you want to say to your daddy real quick, girl?
Dad, I just want to thank you for being my rock. He is just so sweet. Like this morning, I didn't get the opportunity to hug him as I usually would be all over him. But he goes, Cass, here goes your tea. He's just the best. He's just the best.
Wow.
He's just the best.
Wow. So, I mean, if your daddy is still making you tea at age 20 plus, I mean,
It's okay, 28.
he rocks.
He rocks.
That's
He
all
rocks.
I have to say.
He rocks.
He rocks.
And he's my rock.
Yes.
And I thank him for that. So I love you, Daddy.
Yeah, top of the day to you, to all of the fathers out there. All of the fathers out there. Like Doreen says, you have been taking good care of your children, your family. Then we just want to say, continue do what you do and know that the Lord is pleased. So blessings in abundance. Power up your week with God in the raw. So now, if you're just joining us, this is God in the Raw Ministries. Don't change the dial. Don't lag out. Stay with us as we share with you Antonio, the poet.
Hodge Poetry.
Yes.
Cause we're live on IG, and so your IG people need to know.
All right now. Okay, so he's gonna read, extrapolate some of his favorite quotes or a poem for us. All right, so stay tuned.
Okay, so
Just one moment.
I'm going up, and I'm saying play some music before, and then let him come in with whatever he has to say.
We already said already, so I guess it's all right. We are standing in His presence on holy ground. If you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up, power up, power up your week. So, Antonio, what is it that you have for us on today? We have Antonio Erskine with us, the poet, and he is giving away one of his book to you today. If you become a fifth caller.
Sure.
And we want to hear from everyone that was at the conference. Please call and share your experience with us, and hopefully and stop sitting there waiting for the phone to ring. You can always call back. That we want to hear about what the conference, how the conference has impacted you, and we hope that someone get a chance to get a copy of this book today for free.
in fact,
Right.
as you say that, Dr. Peart, we had 7 persons up for the conference from Jamaica.
Wow.
And we were at the end of it last evening, we were talking about it, and they were really blessed by it. In fact, some are already planning to return next year.
God be praised.
So I
Look at
know
God.
the experience was really wonderful
Awesome.
for them. And as I said, the major thing about that conference is that it speaks to every aspect of man.
God be praised. God be praised.
So I want to share the poem. Seeing that it's Father's Day, I have a poem called The Emotions of a Man.
All right. Like the sound of that.
I get so emotional these days. I wonder if it's because of my age. In touch with your emotions, it's not supposed to be. You're a man. Stay strong, shed no tears, or you'll hear about them for years. Bury it inside, laugh but never cry, be serious. It shows strength. The myth was told for so many years, and even today men still hide their tears. Macho and filled with ego, so many men are. The gentler side they often hide. Filled with fear, no one must know how scared they are when mice go by.
All right.
It is no secret, I will not lie. This is a reason so many men die. Bottled inside, they keep their struggles. To share and tell, they often refrain, keeping inside the many pains. A closed book that needs to be opened. Let your emotions break free. Share your story. You're still a man with tears, fears, pain, and all.
Wow.
That's nice.
So that speaks to, especially in the context of Jamaica, a lot of men, they don't want to share the truth of their emotions.
Can I tell you, it's not just Jamaican men. It's men all over. Believe it or not, men are terrified. They believe it shows weakness.
Yes.
And nothing could be further from the truth. Because strong men do cry. And strong men speak up. You understand? It's, as a matter of fact, it's a sign of weakness when you feel as though you have to bottle up everything on the inside. Because when God created man, God said it's not good. It is not good that a man be alone. There is a statement in psychology that says one cannot not communicate. Man was created to communicate. And you ever pass a mad person, a crazy person, an insane person on the street, they're still talking to themselves. Or they're talking to a tree. Or they're talking to the garbage. Man was built to communicate. So, brothers, get to talking. All right. Awesome. I love that one. So what inspire you to write that one? Is it just because you know that men don't like to talk? Most men, should I say, or did this one come from a personal place?
I mean, I can relate to that poem. There are aspects of my emotions that I bottle inside.
Wow.
Yeah, and so there's a large part of that piece that is me.
Okay.
There's a large part of it.
So let's dialogue a little bit about that. What is it? What is it? Because maybe if you can share a little bit as to why you bottled up so much, it can help others. What is it that drives you to that place to make you feel as though you shouldn't willingly, freely express yourself when you feel a certain way or when you have a heavy burden?
Well, one of the things I realize firstly though is that as I get older, expressing my emotions become that much easier.
Okay.
So that is why I'll tell persons I want to get older because I'm enjoying the experience of self-discovery as I get older.
That is deep.
And so it's really a beautiful experience aging. And some people are afraid of age, but I have grown into the totality
Embracing,
of, yes,
yes.
I'm embracing who I am
Wow.
as I get older. But part of my reason for not being as open was, one, I don't believe I was cultured, and culture has so much to do with that.
To that.
And so and that's why I say, especially and I can only speak more so from a Jamaican perspective, the macho ego thing was
The super ego.
yes, was really embedded, and so experience teaches you that that's not the absolute best for you, and so there has to be an avenue to let it go, to escape it, and so that was a challenge for me based on culture of the times, in terms of letting that go, and I'm naturally, I find, intrinsic, and so I internalize a lot, and so I have to be very deliberate in terms of letting things out.
Wow. And let me ask you this. I do know that you have a son.
Yes.
You have a son and you have a daughter. How do you try to foster this in them at this early tender age now, based on where you're coming from? You don't want your children now to have to say, oh, because I'm older and I'm wiser, so I'm letting
Absolutely.
go. What exactly are you doing now to ensure that your children don't have to travel the same path?
In fact, I'm glad you asked that. Before I flew up Friday, I was taking my daughter to school in the morning, and we were having a discussion. She was crying about something that happened, and we were talking about that. And my encouragement to her was, never be silent.
Wow.
Don't allow anyone to
Put you in a box.
put you in a box or to steal your voice. Express yourself, speak clearly, speak confidently, and express yourself. As long as you do that, whosoever doesn't like it, doesn't appreciate it, that's fine, because you are being respectful. But don't allow anyone or any and I foster that. I allow my children to argue with me, if you want. I allow them to have that discussion, and as long as they maintain lines of respect. So I foster that. Speak, express yourself, especially with my son. So he expresses himself. So I constantly tell my son, I love you, and he expresses that. I hug him so that he feels free and comfortable to express his emotions.
That is so imperative in today's world.
It is.
I have raised my children like that, to be free to speak.
Express things.
It doesn't mean that because we are parents that you feel as though, oh my God, I can't say this, or oh my God. No, we have to open that door for our children to be able to come to us,
Yes.
to speak to us, because if they can't trust us,
That
if
is-
they can talk to us, you understand me? And I like what you said. There is a line that is drawn.
Yeah.
That you can't cross.
Can't cross that line.
That
Absolutely.
respect line. You gotta keep it right there. My son is 25. My daughter already put her age out there. She's 28, and we talk about every and anything, but in the same breath, they know that there's a line that they can't cross. You understand me?
absolutely.
So, but you're absolutely right. Based on the culture in which we were brought up,
Yeah.
it's like it doesn't matter what is being said. Even if you were told that you did something and you know that you didn't do it, and you try to defend
You could
yourself,
not.
you could not defend yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
Absolutely
these people are
true.
saying that, who you back talking?
Exactly.
You out
Exactly.
of order.
Yes.
Your rank, your feisty.
True.
You understand what I'm
And
trying
then
to say?
sometimes you get a whooping. You get a
And you
whooping
get
for
a
it too.
whooping trying to defend yourself. So and you know, my dad was more like that. My dad would hear something, and my dad in his older age, and you said it rightly, that you embrace age, because age is experience, age is knowledge.
Yes.
You know, my dad would come home and ready to spank because the neighbor said XYZ. And in his older age now, my dad said, you know, I did not know that old people lies. He didn't know.
Yes.
He did not know that. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because of the same culture.
Yeah.
Whatever they said is gospel. So we want to encourage our men, especially those of you that are fathers. It is Father's Day. Open up the dialogue. Talk with your children and give your children a voice and let them know that it is okay. I want to hear what you're going through.
Absolutely.
Without the yelling, without the screaming, without the condemnation. All right? Listen and listen, man. It's a different time. It's a different time. So open that door. If you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Room Ministries. Power up your week. And we hope that you don't log out, don't change the dial. Stay tuned and don't log out of Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
And don't change the dial from Super Jams
and don't
103.
change the dial from
Super Jams.
Jam. All right. I am your host, Prophetess Dr. Charmane Gayle-Peart, and co-host in studio on today, Minister Charmane, Minister Cass, Bishop Erskine. Oh my God, the studio is full of ministers today. All right, people. If anybody have a problem out there, you need to call in, because one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight. And we are here with Antonio Erskine, live in studio with us, talking about his book. And he's a poet, and he just read a beautiful one for our fathers, which brought about a awesome dialogue as we're trying to say to our fathers, put down the super ego. You don't have to be macho. If you have to cry, then you cry. And if you have to talk and unload yourself so that you can regenerate, know that it is okay for you to do that too. All right? Open up a dialogue with your children or with that child. Believe me when I tell you, you will be happy that you have opened that door. Don't be afraid, because fear is of the devil himself. I'm sure you have another one for us.
Well, yes. Let's get a little bit on the romantic side.
All right. Now.
Whoa.
I mean, you know, a lot of romance happen on Father's Day.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a lot of kisses and, you know.
Yes.
Did you just say a lot of choops?
A lot of trips. Yes.
All right, for those of you who don't know what a
Father's
choops is, it's a little peck, a little kiss, all right?
A little tease until later.
Yes, a little pop kiss.
Give us a call here in the studio, because Antonio would like to give away one of his books, and we want to hear from the people that were at the conference.
You might just get an overflow today.
Yes, give us a call. The number to call us is 561-819-6255. Again, that is 561-819-6255. Call us, people. We want to hear about your experience at the conference, and we want you to get a copy of this book. So we are waiting to hear from you even now. All right, back to the man from Jamaica.
I'm going to change that one.
Okay, you're going to change the romantic one?
Yes.
Why? You hike us up, and we want to hear it.
Okay.
And then you can get back to the other one,
Okay,
all right?
let's do
Okay.
This one is called If Only It Were True.
All right.
Why do I lay on a pillow of dreams? Diving into your smile in your arms, riding the waves of emotions, sinking sand, resistance gone, enjoying the slow ride down.
All right, pause that right there. Okay. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week.
Good morning, Dr. Charmane, Prophetess Peart. My name is Sister Una, and I'm listening to you guys, and I am very much enjoying your program.
Okay, Una, top of the day to you.
Well,
Mother!
thank you very much. And I like the part where you said, today's Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it shoots on the cheek until,
Until later. Yeah. And you notice the poet was about to abandon the romantic part of it. I'm like, no, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening later in the dark.
Lord.
That's for sure.
Well, yes, and whatever happens in the dark sometimes, it comes out in the light. But that doesn't work for me because I'm not young anymore.
All right now. Come on, Una, you're not that old. Come on.
No. Well, you know when I say
Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
I mean, yeah, yes. But I was not
The
at the
conference.
purple
Mm.
at the purple conference, but I heard all about it, and it was very, very much interested. So I promise you that next year is not gonna pass me. I say that this every year, but sometimes it's just the work schedule.
All right, all right, all right. Well, we're holding you dear true to that 2020, the Seller of Purple conference hosted
Yes,
in West Palm Beach, Florida. Will not miss Una. All right, we
amen. No,
decree
not at
and
all.
we decree and we declare that to you today. All right, and
Yes,
thank you for the compliments, Una. Thank you so much. Blessings, blessings in abundance to you. And
yes. Thank
continue
you.
to tune into the program and tell your friend about Super Jam and
Yes.
yeah, and God in the Raw Ministries. We love you.
We love you, Mom.
Okay, prophetess.
All
God
right.
bless you. Have
God
a nice
bless
day
you.
and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Blessings. All right. So I think you're gonna have to start over again and call us, people. Call us, call us, call us, call us, call us. Antonio Erskine want to give. He's so anxiously awaiting your call so that he can send out his book to you. All right, 561-819-6255. Again, that number is 561-819-6255. If you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. I'm your host, Prophetess Dr. Charmane Gayle-Peart. Live in studio with us on today is Antonio Erskine, the poet. And he is sharing some of his poetry with us now. And we're in the midst of a sweet romantic one, all right? Go ahead.
Right, so this one's called If Only It Were True. Why do I lay on a pillow of dreams, diving into your smile, in your arms, riding the waves of emotions, sinking sand, resistance gone, enjoying the slow ride. Down, to the depths of delusional feelings covering my body, you hugging me closely with lips so soft it's honey flowing all over me, shocked into reality when this dream escapes.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Wow. All right, ladies. I hope you heard that one.
Honey, right?
Yes, yes. I hope you heard that one. Take care of daddy. Take care of your father's your children's father. All right. Don't do that to your daddy. Please don't.
Oh Lord.
Okay, that is forbidden. But please do that to your father's children,
Yes.
providing he is your husband and he's still living at home. All right, all right. That was beautiful. All right, you want to share any of what's the inspiration behind that one? Any nugget there?
No, not this one. This one, I wrote this one just thinking of a concept of someone dreaming
Okay.
about someone they
Know.
fancy or love.
Okay. All right. All right.
There is one, I was telling you about the one called I Hate You Death.
Yes, I want to hear that one because I lost my nephew and I'm actually having a memorial service here on today
Yeah.
in his honor. So I can't wait to hear that one. But hold that for thought for a second. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week.
Good morning, Dr. Peart, and
Good
to your
morning.
co-host.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am tired but fabulous. I'm fabulously tired.
I am just calling to. I am fabulously tired as well. I can join in with that.
Okay.
I am just calling to say I have been to the Southern Purpose for the past 8 years, and it's the best year ever. I am blessed to
God
the
be
max.
praised.
I can't even find a word to express myself. It was that great.
My God, my God. Yes, it was.
It was
Yes, it was.
so
And
powerful.
do me a favor and just hold that thought there for me. Don't log out. Hold that thought. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week.
Power Perry, good morning. How are you this morning?
I am well. Can you hold the line for me, please? I'll be right back. Okay, you're live. So you were saying how
Yes,
powerful the conference was.
it was beyond powerful, if there's such a thing.
Oh my
I
God.
am blessed tremendously, and I'm expecting great things from the Lord this year. I believe
Yes.
that next year I will have I will have more than one testimony
I
of
believe
my
it.
purple experience.
I believe it. I believe it. Well,
For
thank
the
you.
past year, I'm saying this is beyond this tops the tops
It's so far, so far, and we're
so
expecting that
far.
next year it's going to be busting out beyond our wildest expectations. We decree and we declare that.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
Well,
Amen. We're
blessings.
taking over the whole city.
Yes, blessings in abundance to you, and
Amen.
thank you for calling and sharing that with us. All right. God bless you.
Thank you.
All
God
righty.
bless you.
Bye bye. Yes, caller, good morning. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. You are our third caller.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to call. First, let me just wish all the fathers a happy Father's Day.
Thank
But
you. Happy Father's Day to
yeah,
all
you
the
know,
fathers out there. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to just call in just to talk a little bit about the convention, the Summer of Purple,
Okay.
and what a phenomenal time it was this weekend.
Awesome.
Anybody that missed it, words cannot just put into context
My
the
God.
experience that it was this convention.
My
I would
God.
tell anybody that even got a clip of what they saw on Facebook or any other social media, vote now for next year because I just feel like next year is going to be bigger and better. I've been to every convention since it started, and I think this one is the absolute best so far.
It was
So
powerful.
let's get it. Let's get it for 2020.
Get it, get
It
it,
was
get it, get
so
it, get it.
powerful.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we want people to understand that there is a actually if people book now for 2020, rather than paying $800 for the 3 days, they pay $70 for the three
Wow.
days. But they gotta book now and they have to pay it now. All right,
Hmm.
secure your spot. What a blessing it was.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you,
it
caller,
was.
for calling and sharing that on today. Blessings in abundance to you.
Thank you, and same to you.
Thank you. All righty. Yes, 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 yes. We're up to caller number
Three.
three. So two more, and before you know it, you're gonna be giving away this book today.
So, quick question. I'm just asking for a friend.
Okay.
Are we? Is everybody in the studio just?
Getting a free copy.
No, I mean, are we allowed to call in? I'm asking for a friend.
You know, my co-host is not. She's really tired.
I'm just
so,
asking for a
you,
friend.
you know, I'm just going to
Sounds
pretend.
like she wants a copy of that book.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to pretend I didn't even hear that. All right. If you're just joining us, you are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. We have live in studio and today Antonio Erskine, and he's here talking about his books, and sharing actually some of his poetry with us today. So I hope that you are enjoying it. I hope that you are being blessed. And he wants to give away
One
a
book.
copy of this book today. The
Yes.
truth
Of
of
emotions.
Oh my God, how amazing. The truth of emotions. And what did God said in the conference on Thursday night? You wasn't even there
No, I was
Thursday
not
night.
there.
If you are going to ask me a thing, God said, ask it with emotion and intent. Wow. Wow. Powerful, powerful. So if you want to get a copy of this book, you need to be our fifth caller. And so far, we're up to caller number 3. Give us a call, 561-819-6255.
All right.
And we're on to caller number 4. Good morning. You're caller number 4. Power up your week with God in the Raw Ministries.
Awesome. Part of your week. I was calling. I wanted to be calling number 5.
I know. You're gonna have, when you finish with this call, you can try
All
back.
right.
You can call back.
I most certainly will. But I just wanted to say I have Bishop Erskine's first book, so I'm really looking forward to this second one. So I'm getting off the phone now so I can call right back.
All right.
You can't catch me before I leave.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. You are caller number 5.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
We're caller number
Oh
5.
my God.
Oh my God. Hold the line, please. Hold the line, please. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. Hold the line, please. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. Hold the line, please. Yes, caller number 5.
A pleasant good morning to you.
Morning.
Good morning. Good
I
morning.
did have a wonderful time this weekend. It was just immensely such a great blessing, and I'm excited for what God has in store.
Wow,
Well,
awesome.
yeah, I
And
just
so
logged on,
uh-huh.
and my phone is about to die, and I'm
Oh,
like, I'm over number 5.
okay, yes, you are caller number 5 indeed. And so I want to give you the 1-800 number. You are going to call this number so we can get you your book, The Truth of Emotions. You
Yes,
are indeed the blessed winner on it today. And that number is,
1888
make sure you're writing this down. Her phone is about to die.
Yes.
1888. Go ahead.
914 6346. Again, that's 1888 6346.
You got that number, caller?
188 316
1888 914 6346.
914 6316.
Okay.
Can you repeat it? 1888
Repeat to me what you have, caller, real quick.
1-888-914-6316.
No, 6346.
6346.
All right, awesome. Blessings in abundance. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. I'm sorry to tell you that you're not caller number 5. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Amen. Well, since I'm not calling number 5, I'm highly disappointed, so I just want to take the opportunity to wish a special dad a very happy Father's Day with the initial RLB, and he'll know who he is.
All righty. Blessings in abundance. I hope that father got that memo. All right. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. I'm sorry to tell you that you're not caller number 5.
I am not.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh no.
I know, right?
But that's okay. I just want to call and say how blessed I was at the conference. I want to call to say that my tickets from New York to come down here was not wasted. I want to call to say that this conference is everything that it is. Everything I was told about it, I saw it and more. And 2020 is not missing me. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I want to be able to win whatever prize it is that's going to be given out.
All right now. So that means you're going home and you're going to be working your butt off.
I'm working my butt off, but the people that I'm invited are going to be people from Florida right here. So it's going to look extremely bad if I come from New York and invite people from Florida.
Well, girl, and listen to me. Make it look bad. Just make it look bad. Make it look bad. And I'm going to be sure we're going to be putting it out there real soon as to what will be given away for 2020. And it's going to be real good. It's going to be better than a 75-inch. I promise you. All right?
Oh, yes, Lord. Okay,
well,
Prophetess, so
thank you. Take care. I'm happy that you were able to attend the conference. It was a blessing indeed. So may the Lord just open doors for you as you return and have a safe trip home.
yes. Okay.
All righty. Blessings. All righty. So,
I'm gonna need to sign this book.
You're gonna have to sign that book for that caller later. Right. But let me ask you: you sure you don't want to give away another book
to someone in the studio?
Yes. Are you sure you want to give away another book? Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week.
I can.
Hello.
Good morning. Power up your week with God in the Raw.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Am I on the air?
Yes, you're live. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries.
Good morning. This is Sister Karen, and we traveled all the way from Baltimore again.
Oh my God. Top of the day to you, Sister Karen.
Good morning,
Traveled
Sister
all the
Karen.
way from Baltimore to the conference. And how did this conference impact you?
From this, first of all, I'm not sure where you get the energy from.
I'm telling you.
God is really taking you to another level because you're up and you're in the studio this morning.
I can't believe it myself. I can't believe
God,
it.
God bless you, prophetess. He's really taking you to another level.
God be praised. I receive that. I receive that in
Yes.
Jesus' name.
This weekend was super docious, if there's a word. This weekend was fabulous.
Oh, are you guys hearing this? This weekend was super docious, fabulous.
Yes, and
Lord.
fabulous. The energy prophetess, it was in the room.
Yes, it
May the
was.
dear
Oh,
Lord of
God.
heaven
Thank you.
continue to bless you, continue
Thank
to
you.
strengthen you and the other brethren
Thank you.
from the church down here.
Thank you.
And truly, I'm going back to Baltimore with a new thing.
Awesome.
Act with emotion
And
and
intent.
intent.
Yes.
God bless you all, my family.
Blessings,
Take care and
blessings in abundance. And safe
heard it.
travel.
thank you. And I just heard the sister says that they will be getting a prize next year. No, Baltimore will be in the house next year again, and we will be taking the prize again.
Oh my God! Okay, New York got competition. I believe.
Yes,
I believe it. I believe it.
Let's see what Jamaica is going to say about
well,
that.
you know, so far, Baltimore has been taking everything. So, you know, who knows? You know, I don't know where to put my money.
Bishop Erskine just said, let's see what Jamaica is going to do about that.
And Bishop Erskine said he's going to see what Jamaica is going to do about that. The Lord bless you, bless you in abundance, honey. Thank you for sharing with us on today.
All right, thanks, prophetess. Take care.
You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Okay, so we literally have maybe about 7 to 8 minutes.
I want to say 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes on radio, and so 7 minutes on radio. This is what I'm going to do for you today. If you really, really, really badly feel the urge to get a copy of this book, and if you blow up this line right now before it get to, it's now 11:53, before it get to 11:56, all right, before you get to 11:56. So anyone that call in at 11:54, 11:55, and before you get to 11:56, you are going to be the next person that walk away with a copy of this book, The Truth
Of Emotions.
of Emotion. Here is what it looks like. All right. Oh, I'm trying to make sure I have it.
All
Have
right.
it right.
There we go.
There we go. The Truth of Emotion. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. Power up your week. It is only 11:53. Good
Hello.
caller. I'm not hearing you. You got to turn down your device.
I'm sorry, darling.
Okay,
Like
go
I
ahead
said,
now.
I'm sorry. This is Sister Rhoda Blackwood from Baltimore.
Oh, top of the morning to you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. You know, you could not have called in at 11:54 because we're not sending any more gift to Baltimore for right now. So, what? Hold on, Sister Rhoda, hold on.
Oh, Lord.
Good morning. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries, and you are caller 11:54. You have just gotten a copy of the book called The Truth of Emotions. Congratulations.
Good morning. I'm so excited.
Yes, good morning. And so the number to call to get your book is
1-888
So make sure you write this down quickly. 1-888
914
Okay.
6346. Again, that is 1-888 914 6346.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All righty, caller. It is now 11:55. Somebody else can call and get another copy. So Baltimore. Hold on, Baltimore. Hold on. Good morning. You are caller 11:55. You are.
Well, since I was made with emotion, that book belongs to me, and this is West Palm Beach.
Finally, West Palm Beach is trying to claim something.
Right?
Yes.
I feel so bad for West Palm Beach. I'm going to buy you a copy of that book. All right. So take.
Is this prophetess?
Yes, this is prophetess.
Oh, my beloved, you're going to buy me a copy of that book.
Yes.
You know your blessing done increase and maximize and multiply.
Thank you. Hold that thought. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries. You are caller 1156. 1156. Huh? And you
Did I get it?
1156. Did I say
Uh-huh.
Did I say 1156 or if they called before 1156?
You said if they called before 11:56.
Oh, I'm so sorry, caller. You didn't get the book.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll try this again real soon. I promise you. All right. All right. Blessings in abundance. Okay, caller. So I'm gonna give you a number that you can call in to get your book, and that number is 1-888.
Just a moment. I'm driving. Just a moment. Okay, it's 888
914
914
6345. No,
6346.
6346.
And when should I call in? Because I never that
You know it. As soon as the program is over, you can call the number. All right. Blessings.
Amen. To
Blessings.
God be the glory. I receive it in good soil.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Baltimore. What do you have to say? It is 11:57, and I'm off air at 11 at noon.
Yes, I just wanted
So
to.
you have a couple minutes. Go ahead.
So I just want to remind.
Well, good morning, my wonderful people. I am so excited to
Good
talk
morning.
to you this morning. I am just so truly blessed to be a part of this great weekend.
Conference, yes.
I look forward to coming down here because it gives me so much motivation to go back
That's true.
to church in Baltimore
Amen.
and let them know of the greatness. Well, I don't even have to say anything because they can see the changes and the difference.
Wow.
So I just want to just say, I pray God's strength on you as the host, as the leader, that He will continue to give you that inspiration, that direction, that drive, that motivation. You know, there's a saying that
hold that thought, honey. Hold that thought. Good morning, caller. You are live with God in the Raw Ministries.
Good morning.
Good morning. You have like a half of a second. How are you today? Power up your
I'm
week.
good.
Awesome.
I just wanted to wish Happy Father's Day
All
to
right.
Bishop Erskine.
All right.
Thank you.
And it's from his favorite Floridian, so who knows?
All right. From his favorite Floridians. All right.
Thank you,
Floridian.
MJ.
All right. See, you even recognize the voice. All righty. Blessings. Is that it, MJ?
Yes, that is.
All right. Awesome. Yes. I'm sorry about that. Baltimore, thank you so very much for your continual support. The
Yes, ma'am.
blessings of the Lord come upon
Thank
you
you.
guys. Take you home safely, and
Yes.
may the fruit, the evidence be seen. I really
It will.
have to crack out on you now, but
And that's fine, girlfriend. God
yes,
bless you.
God
too.
bless you.
I
Bless
love you all.
Love you more. Blessings. All right. I think that take it to a wrap. So you end up giving away 2 books.
Yeah.
All right. Radioland until next week. And I think you wanted to say something.
Oh, just wanted to announce that you'll be in the Buffalo area June 27th through the 29th. So if you're in the Buffalo area, the woman of God will be there. She'll be ministering at a conference. The address is 431 East Ferry Street, Buffalo, New York, 14208. And for additional information, feel free to call 716-510-7044. Again, that number is 716-510-7044. Until next week.
Until next week. Alrighty. For those of you that are on Facebook, if you want a copy, how do people reach you to get a copy of your book? For those that are still on Facebook and Instagram, right? How do they find your
Obtain a
book?
copy.
Well, the book is available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, or any major online retailer, eBay, Walmart, etc. So they can purchase the book, and they can also check me out at Age Poetry, AJE Poetry, on Instagram.
Awesome. So we do hope that you'll support a brother, and as you continue to power up your week with God in the Raw Ministries, you'll hear all the different places that you can find a copy of his book. And what is the other name of your first book?
The Illusions of Life.
The Illusions of Life is his first book, and the second book is The Truth of Emotions. You want to obtain a copy of this, you must have, it's a must read. It is awesome. Is there anything else that you wanted to share, and while we still have some time with social media, we're off radio now,
right.
But you can still share that poem that you're going to talk about death. I want to hear it.
Okay.
So sorry that Radioland missed out on that, but
So there are 2 poems that speak to death that I would love to share. So this one is called I Hate You, Death.
mm-hmm.
Standing by the coffin looking down in her grave, there her body lies. You stole her from me, you took my soul, you rocked my world. I hate you, death. I hate you, death, for you could have told, you could have said the time has come, her time was done. I hate you, death. You have no mercy, you acted suddenly, ripped my heart abruptly and left me lonely. I hate you, death, the gloom you bring on a sunny day, the many clouds you turned to grey. I hate you, death. My life you changed, I will never be the same, an irreplaceable love you stole from me. I hate you, death.
That is beautiful.
That is beautiful. I love that. I'm sure that there are so many people out there that can relate to that one.
And then I wrote after that, thinking of you.
Let's hear it.
I will rise from my grave with a smile on my face, for I fell asleep thinking about you. I will rise from my grave with a smile on my face while I slept for many years our memories I embraced. When I rise and open my eyes, I hope you're by my side. When I rise from the grave with a smile on my face.
Wow.
Nice.
That is beautiful.
Very nice.
That is beautiful. And that should send hope to the believer. Yes, I'll rise again. Ain't no power on earth can keep me down. Facebook, we're not going to be long with you today. But I'm sure Mr. Engineer have what was that song last week that we were I love that song. Was it Rock of Ages? I think it was Rock of Ages. Since we have a Jamaican in the house, let's Jamaicanize the studio. let's Jamaicanize the studio and find me a really good song, and who knows, maybe a poet that will be inspired. All right. Let me hide myself in the air. Let the warm listen our blood. All right. out there. Hope you're enjoying it. Just sing the W cure.
It's me from red, maybe you want to back of ages.
Rock of ages.
Let for me,
Let for me.
let me hide
Myself in thee.
nothing.
My hands I bring. Oh Lord.
Amber to the
Cross I cling. Cling to the cross, people. Cling to the cross. Rock of ages.
Let for me,
Let for me.
let me
Let me hide myself in thee. I'm surprised I can't even sing.
what I do.
All that preaching this weekend, right?
Breaking bread.
Oh Lord.
When my eye is closing there, when I saw the world I know,
Oh Lord.
see the that judgment throne,
Rock of ages.
there for me.
So listen, we're out of here until we reconvene. Power up. Power up your week with God in the room. Know that God is able to do for you exceedingly abundantly above all that you're able to ask or think, according to the power that now worketh in you. Know that there is power in you, all right? And keep it alive.
Myself in the air.
And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand.